Some changes for Phoenix. Hunter's checked in for Stoudemire. Jackson comes in for Richardson. And it's Barbosa in for Steve Nash. And a switcher also for Orlando. Scotty's checked in for Royal. Now here's Hardaway. Kicks to Scott. It's blocked. And stolen by Scott. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Penny with a terrific assist.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Johnson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Outlaws checked in, then for the Magic. Turner's checked in for Grant. Bowie comes in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Orlando trailing here. Here's Turner. They get it back.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Johnson outside. Barbosa kicks to Hunter. Ripped away by Shaq. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Rollins checked in for Orlando. Barbosa with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shot's good. The Magic trail by 4. Here is Shaw. Scott inside, covered by Outlaw. Here is Shaw. Rollins the pass to Turner, and he converts the layup. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
1:36 left to play here in the first. Bowie the pass to Turner. There's the double team with Barbosa. Here's Rollins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Here's Bowie. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Now here's Jackson. Puts one up from 19, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Pass to Rollins. There's a screen. Here is Shaw. Shoots from the corner, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Barbosa. Right side Jackson, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Scott against Johnson. Right wing. Outlaw dishes to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Suns. For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The free throw drops for Hunter. And it's the Magic with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bowie, guarded by Jackson. Scott the pass to Rollins. Hunter grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He kicks to Johnson. Fades away. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Richardson is out there with Marion. And there's Jackson, and it's Stoudemire, and it's Nash in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Stoudemire. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Nash against Hardaway. Shaq down low. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Clark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back and forth, back and forth.
That reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Now, here's Grant, following the miss by Sean Marion. Outside Hardaway. The 3 from Anderson goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Nash drives in, deflects the pass. Stoudemire with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Jackson gets the bucket.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 8. Here's Royal. O'Neal high post and stolen by Richardson. And they're pushing it up. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Jackson has the open look. Misses the 3. Orlando leading. Dishes it to O'Neal. Left side Anderson. Wide open look. And he connects with the jumper. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Nash kicks to Marion. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And it's a tie ball game.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Penny and Shaq connect.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Marion outside from deep three-point range. Orlando grabs the miss.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Offensive rebound. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Anderson. Grant the pass to Royal. Back to Grant. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Marion setting the pick for Nash. He dishes it to Jackson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Suns. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Hardaway against Nash. Hardaway kicks to Anderson. The jump hook, and Shaq puts it in. Shaq's got 8 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Nash outside. Picked him clean. And now Orlando on the break. Anderson outside for the 3. Out to Hardaway. He feeds it to Grant. Back to Hardaway. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Shaw's checked in for Hardaway.
Right, go. Phoenix. All right, Phoenix, keep it going. They're yours, son.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Anderson against Barbosa. Johnson from outside. That's good. Johnson's got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here is Shaw. The dish to O'Neal. And there's the pass to Shaw. Clock at 4. Releases. Royal can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Nash drives in.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Turner's checked in for O'Neal. Scott comes in for Royal. And it's Bowie in for Anderson. Johnson dishes to Nash. Off the pick. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here is Shaw. Screen by Grant. Pass to Bowie. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
And here's Phoenix. Nash outside. They set the pick. Passes it to Hunter. To the right side. Outlaw kicks to Hunter. And he gets it to go. Hunter's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Magic trail by 3. Here is Shaw. Outside, Scott. Turner passes to Scott. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
1:20 left in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And stolen by Outlaw. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Johnson's got the ball, and that one's good. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Here is Shaw. Grant, right side. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Outlaw.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by Phoenix. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
If they can't take care of the basketball, they're going to have a very hard time turning this game around.
True. Their turnovers are piling up in this quarter.
And here's Nash. He's got 10. The feed to Outlaw. They set the pick. Johnson for 3. And we've reached halftime in this one. Suns lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, your Suns.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
We've seen Nash getting it done. 10 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Phoenix leading by 9 on the court for Orlando. They've got Grant. Anderson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Royal, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Richardson, no luck.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Anderson dishes to Grant. Hardaway against Marion. The 19-foot shot. Hardaway, no good.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Now here's Stoudemire. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Magic trail by 13. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Shaq. Good work defensively by Marion. Nash kicks to Johnson. No luck. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Hardaway. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Marion. Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Richardson. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Hardaway. Anderson up top. Royal the pass to O'Neal. Marion with the double team. Here's Grant. Nice D from Nash.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Back to Stoudemire. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Jackson is checked in for Phoenix.
At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Magic trail by 16. Anderson outside, feeds to Hardaway. Will it go? He lays it in.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
Jackson against Hardaway. Marion dishes to Johnson. That's tipped. Goes up from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Johnson's got 12.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Kicks to Hardaway. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Anderson. The Magic trail by 16. Here's Hardaway. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. They get Sean Marion.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Johnson. Good on the second free throw. Here's Barbosa. They set the pick. Pass to Richardson. He kicks to Jackson. Back to Richardson. On the wing, Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Barbosa. Nice shot from the wing. Barbosa's got 6.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Anderson. 10 points for him. Hardaway kicks to Grant. Anderson against Jackson. Back to Grant. Shaq in the high post. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. He's got 10.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Barbosa kicks to Marion. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 5, and Shaq with the slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Jackson after the Magic pick up 2. Stoudemire, the screen. 5 to shoot. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Marion with the double team. Dishes it to Grant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Suns leading by 14. Barbosa passes to Jackson. He dishes it to Outlaw. Kicks it out to Richardson. The Suns need to get a shot off. Shoots from the block. It's blocked by Shaq. Scott against Barbosa. The kick out to Scott. The pass to Shaw. He feeds it to Grant inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Barbosa kicks to Jackson. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here is Barbosa. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Shot off the pick. And that one's good. Barbosa's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the Suns making a change here. Nash is checked in. Here is Shaw. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Shaq. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Count the bucket.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
The Magic trail by 18. Here is Shaw. Pass to Bowie. Right block shot. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Quentin Richardson. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 12. Barbosa with the steal. Now here comes Nash, leading the break. Tries to save it. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Barbosa kicks it over to Nash. Back to Barbosa. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. It's Nash with the drive. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Horace Grant.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's good on the second. Here is Shaw. Got it up. No good on that last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Phoenix ahead, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Now here's Hardaway. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Nash is out there with Jackson. Then there's Marion. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Royal, clock at 4. The 3 from Anderson. Here's O'Neal. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Johnson takes the 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And it's Orlando's ball. Hardaway dishes to Anderson. Nash comes with the double team. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Richardson, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
And it's Orlando's ball. Now Hardaway. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Anderson outside. From deep three-point range, there's the bucket. Good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Suns leading by 19. Nash outside. On the wing, Marion. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Johnson, the pass to Richardson, and he gets it to go.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
Look at Joe Johnson. He's really been playing well.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The dish to Anderson. Passes it to Grant. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Stoudemire, the screen. Richardson kicks to Stoudemire. Stolen by Grant. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And that one's good. Hardaway has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Suns leading by 16. Nash with it. Johnson outside. Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hardaway against Nash, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Anderson. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And he overshot that one, missing. Hardaway against Nash. Stoudemire outside. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal a screen on Richardson. Anderson dishes to O'Neal. Shaq will not be denied, and he's got a free throw on the way.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Been a stellar outing in this one for Shaq. 16 points and a steal. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Suns leading by 13. Nash outside. They set the pick. Stolen by Anderson. And up the court come the Magic on the break.
Don't leave Anderson open.
And here is Hardaway. Anderson outside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Nick Anderson.
He misses the free throw.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Scotty's checked in for Orlando. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Grant outside. The feed to O'Neal. Another shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Horace Grant.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Anderson outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Full 24-second shot clock. Nash outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Really left alone that time. That's now 8 points for Marion.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Johnson kicks to Marion. Back to Johnson. Stoudemire, the screen. Johnson attacking. Marion outside. 5 on the clock. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. They get it again. Stoudemire kicks to Richardson. Here's Marion. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And 11 points for Shawn Marion.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Phoenix.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Nash. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Rollins checked in for Shaq. Turner comes in for Grant. Bowie, he's checked in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 14.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Pass to Rollins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Miller outside. Feeds it to Barbosa. It's deflected. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Steve Nash.